Hey, how are you doing? It's my hope and prayer that you are doing well and that you are well kept of the Lord. My name is Tony Gobanga, your relationship coach, your marriage coach, and your marriage counselor, and I'm excited to be with you today. This week, we are focusing on the singles. Yesterday, we had a very interesting discussion with my friend, Pastor James Okumo, on my Facebook page, and we were discussing, speaking to the ladies and were helping them to identify the significant distinctive differences between a hunter and a chaser and a predator. If you did not watch that, you missed out on a lot, and let me know. You can inbox me, follow me, and we'll see how you can find that recording so that you too can be blessed and be a part of it. But most importantly, many people ask me, after a breakup, can I date again? Is it possible to find love? How long should I wait, or how soon should I wait before I jump into another relationship? Well, I want to speak to you. I want to give you 5 points, 5 things, key things that you need to think about before you begin to jump into another relationship. It is important. You need to consider these points before you say yes to that person, or if you're a guy, before you begin pursuing a lady for another relationship. So the first and most important thing, you need to know yourself. Ask yourself, have I healed? Am I over that relationship? Have I moved on? Am I able to look back at that person, look back at the 2 years, 1 year, or 5 years that we had with that person as a memory, or do I still look at it with a lot of bitterness? Am I still mourning over it? Do I look at it and I have certain longings to go back to it? It is important that you heal from that relationship, because understand, if you do not heal from that relationship, then you are going to make your new boyfriend or your new girlfriend miserable. A relationship is not a therapeutic place. Some people get into another relationship to help them get over their past relationship. That is wrong. You cannot heal another person, and you do not expect another person to be your healer. It is only when you submit and you surrender to God and ask Him to deal with the pain in the crevices of your heart, in the deepest and most recesses of your soul. He is the only one who can stretch forth His hand of healing. When you read His word, when you meditate His word, when you cry to Him day in and day out, He is going to teach you, He is going to take away the pain and the memories that brought you to that place of a breakup. So understand this. Before you jump into another relationship, ensure that you have healed. Number 2, take time to audit yourself and your past relationship. What are some of the things that led to that breakup? Why did you break up? Or why did he leave you? Why did you leave him? Why did you leave her? Audit your relationship and find out. Audit your past relationship and find out what were the mistakes that you made. What are some of the pitfalls? What are some of the lessons that you can learn from that? What is the good and the bad that you got out from it? And sieve it and see and ask yourself, what should I carry forward and what should I leave behind? Failure to audit your relationship is tantamount to you repeating the same things in that relationship. And maybe this is a good point for you to look at your life and ask yourself, have I been a serial dater? Have I been jumping into one relationship after every 12 months, or after every 6 months, after every 2 years, so that in a decade you find yourself doing the same thing, same patterns, and you keep on blaming the other person? Or are you bringing misery into every relationship that you go to, instead of healing first? Instead of auditing and finding out, what am I growing? Am I becoming a better person, or am I becoming a constant reservoir of misery around me? Number 3, you must be able to answer why. It's very important that you find your why before you enter into another relationship. Can you look at your perspective boyfriend or girlfriend without comparing him to your ex? Is this another rebound, or have you completely moved on? Why do I want to get into this relationship right now? Are you looking at it as a source of income? Are you going to benefit from this relationship monetarily or financially or material-wise? Are you looking at getting a partner just because you want to satisfy your sexual urges, or are you looking towards growth and building something meaningful? Failure to do this, again, will put you in the same cycle where you are rebounding, and then you realize that, by the way, this is not what you signed up for, or your new partner wakes up one morning and they're thinking, no, this person is not whole. This person does not really love me. They are here because they are expecting us to deal with issues from their past. That's not right. Number 4, have you had closure? Now, remember the first point was healing. I told you to ask yourself, have I healed? And while it is possible to heal, you may not have gone through closure. And what do I mean by this? You can stop a relationship, you can come out of a relationship, take time with God, but there's certain things in your life that tie you to your past. And it will only take a trigger. It will only take a look at them. For instance, memorabilia that you might have exchanged. Now, this is different from person to person. Some people can still have things from their past and look at them and not have any attachment or connection. If you are that person, that this point does not apply to you. But if you're someone like me, once I'm done with you, then I need a complete break, a complete seal, so that when I begin another relationship, then I know for a fact I'm in that mental space and my frame of mind is clear. My space, my surrounding, my environment, things around me do not speak of the past, because I do not like being dragged behind, and I do not like mark timing on the spot. So if there are things in your life that you know that will be a hindrance to you having complete and total closure, then either return them or burn them or destroy them or put them very, very far, such that when your new significant other comes into your life, he or she is not, he doesn't have to be paying for your past sins, your past mistakes, he or she does not have to go through the pains of being reminded when they look at certain things. For example, the two of you had a very, very nice, beautiful photograph, and it's somewhere, it's prominently displayed in your house or in your wallet, it's a screensaver, it's in your profile picture in your social platforms. Yeah, such things can be a complete turn-off. So you may want to have complete closure with your ex. And the last one, most important of them all, I can tell you all the other things that you need to watch out for, but if this is critical. Have you talked to God about it? Have you prayed about it? Because I believe that with every relationship that you get into, it has the ability to drain you and to suck out a portion of you and leave you in a state where you're not able to give your very best to the next person. So fine, you may have gone through issues in your past, but from now henceforth, can this be the last meaningful relationship that you're getting into? It could be the second one, it could be the 20th one, the 10th one, but can you now purpose and say, Father, I don't want to make a mistake. I've made mistakes, I've made wrong choices, but now with this one, I want you to guide me. I want you to help me. I want you to show me whether I'm ready or I'm just humoring myself. So think about all those 5 points, pray about them, apply them. Whatever does not apply you can discard it. But whatever is important to you, please use it, and I know you will be blessed. So on the 29th of this month, that is next Sunday, I'll be having my third masterclass of season 1. And you need to, if you need to register, please send me an email, beyondido@gmail.com. I'll put the link, the email on the description below. Email me and I'll give you the details. There's a cost implication towards that. And we are going to learn some certain tips. We are going to learn how to date like a pro. You're going to be equipped. You're going to have an interaction, a face-to-face interaction with me via Zoom, where you can ask me questions, and I'm going to give you materials and tools that are going to equip you, and you will be blessed. So have a lovely week. God bless you, and I'll see you again next week. Thank you.